This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Act for Sure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Syracuse will kick it off to get us underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
They'll run it here. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. They're going to run it.
Those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
We'll try the ground game here with the running back. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. He'll ride the back again here. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
1st down here for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the 1st and still going. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. He hands it to the back. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The receiver grabs it.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Panthers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the ball is hauled in. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. It's not the way you want to start. 1st down and 20 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. And Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Offense facing fourth down.
And the Panthers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. First down, looking to throw the football. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Here we go.
He finds some space. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And the same runner's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Great looking drive. 11th play coming up. It's 3rd and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they've got him.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Looking for a receiver. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Touchdown, Panthers. They connect for 6. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Tailback takes the handoff again. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Good enough for first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. It's a short completion to the big tight end. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Syracuse.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback now goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Panthers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Timeout, Syracuse.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Looks like Pitt will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18. Let's go. Let's go. Quarter hole 88. Quarter hole 88.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. They'll go hurry up here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Pitt will have the first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Wants to throw it. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Motion now from the tight end. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Pitt.
I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. Defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less less than a minute to play before halftime. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down. Syracuse lines up quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Receiver in motion now. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Running back grabs it on a screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. From the shotgun, drops back. Complete to the running back in this 4th down play. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. He's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Panthers will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Syracuse offense has back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And when he can't quite hold on, a great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Catch made in space. Look out. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Orange. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looks left and finds his target there. Gets some space around the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
The Orange have it now, first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
So nothing on the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. And it's the tight end trying to power for the first down. Touchdown, Syracuse, to put them on top now. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Toss play to the running back going left. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Panthers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw, the catch is made. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
Well, what a tough matchup for this defense. What are you going to do down inside the 5-yard line? Quarterback knows that he has a mismatch, just puts it up in the air and lets the big man climb the ladder for the score.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here we go. Third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, the receiver made a heck of an effort. He broke that one tackle, but there's just too many defenders flying to the football. Great stop by this defense to make sure he did not reach the first down marker.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They'll take a deep shot. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Direct snap to the back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it'll cost the offense 5. Now it's 2nd down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Tries the right with a quick throw. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on 4th down.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Leaning on the run game here late. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Send the back in motion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Design quarterback run. Run it up the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. Tiny space at the 20. Oh, it's out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Well, a big chunk play to pick up the first down. Now, don't get me wrong, he went out of bounds, but by getting that first down, new set of downs, continue to milk that clock and try to get this win.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Toss play, running right. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W.
Fly trumpet! Fly trumpet!
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Dump off caught by the running back. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal fourth down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense now operating in empty. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. One last pass attempt, ball is incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show